What is good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. We all love peaches, right? And we all would like that nice juicy peach booty. But as much as you want this nice juicy peach booty, it can be difficult to know exactly what exercises to do and how to really grow that round peach Instagram booty, as I would like to call it. I can't even believe that's a term now, but it is. So before we jump into this workout, because I know a lot of you are going to want to skip this, do not skip this, because this is important information to know about how to grow your glutes and not just the workout alone. So in this workout, I'm going to show you how to grow your side glutes, so your hip abductors. But I just want to say, you can do all of the glute exercises in the world, but you still won't grow your glutes if your nutrition isn't right. So my biggest mistake was that I just worked out and just pushed through it, hoping that I would get a nice round peach booty, but guess what? I didn't. And the reason why was because I wasn't eating enough calories. So you have to consume a lot of protein and actually be in something that is called a caloric surplus to build the most lean mass as possible. With that said, I do want to say to those comments that may be coming at me saying, oh, but you can grow a booty with the right nutrition. And that is correct. You can, or you might be able to grow more lean mass when you're in a caloric deficit or just maintenance level, but it's a lot harder and not everybody's able to. Like, look at me, I wasn't able to. So if you are a heart gainer like me, or at least I used to be, make sure to count your calories and make sure you're in a caloric surplus. Eat clean, consume the right amount of protein. I have a lot of other diet videos in this channel, so I would refer for you to watch those. Okay, so before we get into this routine, I do also want to say another important thing to do when you're trying to grow your side booty, this one right here, is that activation exercises are key to growing your glutes. See, a lot of women have trouble actually feeling their glutes while working out, and especially in bigger movements like compound movements, it's really hard for them to really feel it in their glutes. So activation exercises makes more of a mind to muscle connection, and it also increases the blood flow to the muscle, so it's really ready for those heavy lifts. And lastly, I do also want to mention, for those who are interested in more knowledgeable information about fitness and about growing your glutes, even though these are for your hip abductors, a lot of compound movements work more than just one muscle, or obviously they do. So even though you are targeting your side glutes, you are working your complete glute muscle group and also your legs. So with that said, I really hope this was helpful, and let's now, for those who are very impatient and almost cannot wait, let's, because of those, jump into this side booty workout. Hey, what is good, everybody, and welcome to this video's voiceover. So for the first exercise, which is an activation exercise, I'm gonna do 2 activation exercises, and you can see they're given reps in the beginning of this workout. But this is clamps, and this works your side glutes, aka your hip abductors, and you're doing 10 reps for each side, so for each leg. And I'm also demonstrating the other side. And here you also want to make sure, if I want to point out something else, that your elbow kind of have to be parallel. So as you can see where I'm placing my elbow on the floor, you don't want it too forward or too backwards. You kind of want it right there in the middle, so it create a straight line, a straight parallel line. And you also want to squeeze the core so it doesn't fall down. I did that a little bit on the first movement, but this one is much better. And the following exercise as an activation exercise, also with a dumbbell, not just a resistance band. I highly recommend to do these activation exercises with dumbbells and not resistance bands. But this is 5 hydrants, and here you have to do 8 reps for each leg 3 times, as you can see in the reps and sets given in the beginning of this workout. And you really want to raise your leg kind of like fast, and then you can see on the eccentric movement when you're going down, you kind of slow it down so you don't just rip out the reps without actually feeling it. So I take my leg up in the concentric, then I'll kind of hold it for like a split second and then slowly slow down. Okay, so obviously it had to be thunderstorm while I'm at the gym, and I was so angry. I was like, oh my god, the sun was just shining and now the gym is all dark and it just does not come out good on the footage. But however, we're just gonna fight through. And here is the first official exercise of this workout, which is Curtsy Squats. And these work your complete leg and also especially your glutes if you are using like a dumbbell or kettlebell in the front and leaning forward. You can really feel it in your glutes, especially your side glutes. And I am doing 8 reps for each side 4 times, so it's 4 sets for this one, but it's actually a superset. But I'm about to show you the other exercise that is supersetted with this one in a bit. But you really want to focus on in this exercise to take a big step backwards behind the active leg to focus on the hip abductors. And I supersetted this exercise with standing side kicks, and trust me, your freaking side glutes are going to be burning like they never have before, especially when you did the activation exercises first, then did the curtsy squats, and then jump immediately after the curtsy squats into standing side kicks. Girl, your glutes will be on fire. And you can also see that pump. Okay, so here, just to be technical, you have to lean a little bit forward, as you can see, and also bend your knee slightly to really have a good form, and so you can really push through with the active leg as well. Alright, the next exercise, and this one is just on its own, it is side squats, or some call them lunges, I don't know. Side squats with a Bosu ball, and I usually use the Bosu ball because I often feel a little irritation in my knee during this exercise, and I know a lot of others also do it. So this is way more gentle and you really get to focus on the glutes, and I still haven't figured out why. I'm very like technical with the form, and I also had trainers like point out what to do and what it might be, but yeah, I still haven't really figured it out. I don't really feel it anymore. But if I go ahead and do these a whole lot without the Bosu ball, I just tend to have a little bit of irritation. So girls, this is the trick. Try the Bosu ball and it would really help. So the following exercise after this one, again, this is not a superset, is side step ups. And after all of these other exercises with focus on the side glutes, oh my god, these are burning. And these are also a complete like leg workout. These work your complete leg, and in these side step ups you really want to focus on the eccentric movement as your main focus for building more lean mass. So as you can see, I'm really going slow and concentrated down, not only because it requires more focus because of the balance, but these also require a slower movement because you don't have any resistance. I do recommend to add a dumbbell if you can, but I decided not to because of all the exercises prior to this one. My legs was toast. So I just did it without any weight, and the next exercise kind of made sense why I didn't add it on weight to this one. But yeah, again, make sure to focus on leaning forward and moving slow when you go down. Alright, so the last exercise is more of an isolated exercise, and here it's cable side kicks. And this is why I did not add weight on the other exercise before this one, because these are so challenging, especially because the gym doesn't allow you to go lighter than what I'm showing you right now, and I'm kind of struggling. So yeah, these are really tough is what I'm trying to say. And I often find that I can't do as many reps for this one, but for some reason I was able to do 10 reps. So try to do 10 reps at first like me, and then you can go down to 8 reps or even down to 6 reps, even though I don't recommend it. But if you really have to complete the sets, then you can do for the last 2 sets 6 reps for each leg and another 6 reps for each leg. And yeah, that's it. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that it was helpful, and obviously whenever I go to the gym, obviously the biggest thundercloud had to come. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up for the effort and for me wanting to teach you all this kind of information. You know, it would be selfish for me to just keep it to myself. And also, if you want to watch more videos like this one, Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And before you leave, if you want to see more of me, make sure to go to my Instagram and click that follow button, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, bye!